Hello and blessings. Hope all is well. I wanted to talk today about um, building up the black man and the black woman and liberation and moving forward and being able to be conscious in a way where we won't allow anyone to mentally enslave us again. Now, this isn't about hating a particular nationality or race or origin or this has nothing, this video has nothing to do with that. Because at the end of the day, we are all spiritual beings having a human life experience. The problem with this world today is the fact that there are so many labels. That has to stop. And there's also stages as it pertains to the elites and again, going back to labels and this particular race being superior to that particular race and this particular race being inferior to that particular race. And those things need to change. It's affecting humanity. It's affecting our planet. And it's affecting the way in which we interact with one another. It's not healthy and it's inhumane. So back to piggyback back off of to what I was talking about in regards to building up the black man and the black woman and our our communities as a whole. We cannot fall victim to the status quo. We cannot fall victim to the way in which they betrayed us as being. We are beautiful people. We are black kings and we are black queens. We are powerful beyond our measure. The problem is we just don't know it because we were programmed to think that we were less than. So what we have to do is we have to deprogram ourselves. We have to forget what we were taught to remember who we are and to remember our purpose here. You know, we are blessed beyond measure. Okay, so don't feel that you aren't worthy. Don't feel that you aren't deserving. Don't feel that you aren't abundant because you are. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are intelligent. We come from kings and queens. And we have to understand that. We have to do research. We have to educate ourselves. We have to read more. Don't always follow what other people tell you. Go out and find your own information. Get your own knowledge. Look within. A lot of your answers lie within you. Pray more. Meditate. Activate your chakras. You have to balance yourself. Your masculine energy and your feminine energy 9 times out of 10 is off balance. It's off tilt. Your energy's off. And there's ways in which you can do that. Like I mentioned, you can meditate, you can pray, get certain crystals, things of that nature to balance you. Because you have to be in a positive state of mind. If you're always negative, words are very powerful as well. And so if you're always negative and you're always in that poverty state of mind, or you always have that fear-based energy, it's going to manifest in your life. If you're always saying, I'm poor, or I'm not worthy, or I'm not deserving, guess what you're going to manifest? You're going to manifest being poor and not being deserving. So you have to change your mindset. You have to change your belief system. It starts with you. We are all co-creators as it pertains to our reality and our life. We can be whoever we want to be. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise. Also, you have to look at your inner circle, the people that you surround yourself around. If those individuals aren't doing anything to motivate you or uplift you or push you to be the best version of yourself that you can be, then you need to find a new group of people to surround yourself around, because they're not doing you a service. They're doing you no good. It doesn't matter if it's your family or if it's friends or coworkers. You have to keep positive energy and motivators around you at all times, or you will miss your blessings. I mean, that's as honest as I can be. You also want to surround yourself around people that are doing better than you. You do not want to be the smartest person in your group. You don't want that. You want to be around a group of people that are doing much better than you, so you can learn from them and you can grow, so you can get yourself to that point in your life where you're abundant. All right. You don't want to be around people that are just draining your energy or pushing you to do negative things or deterring you from following your dreams. If you always have that one particular person that's always trying to talk you out of something, but in your heart, you know it's something that you would really want to achieve and accomplish, then that person is a hater. They don't want to see you shine. And it's not necessarily because they're a bad person. A lot of times it's just because they're not happy either. They're not happy with themselves. So what they'll do is they'll try to deter other people from being happy. Subconsciously. Half the time they don't even know they're doing it. So it's not like they're bad people. It's just, if you know that they're not benefiting you, then you have to change your inner circle. Find your answers. Find your truth. And I'm sorry if it's loud in the background. I have my window open and the dump truck is out there. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me clearly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna close this up so that y'all can hear me still. This truck is loud. There we go. So let's go ahead and try this, because I'm telling you some important stuff right here, so I want to make sure you can hear me. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, just make sure that, your inner circle is strong and it's tight. You don't have to have a lot of people around you. You just want to make sure that you have the right kind of people around you. Okay? And you also want to make sure that you're eating the right kind of foods too. Because if there are things that you want to do, some people might want to venture off and, want to become an artist or a motivational speaker or something where you're going to be around a group of people, a teacher, a professor, things of that nature, where you're going to be around a group of people. You're going to have to make sure that your energy is where it needs to be. And a lot of times you are what you eat. So you want to make sure that you're eating the right kind of foods to boost your brain functionality, to boost your immune system, to keep you balanced, to keep your energy super high for the whole entire day. Coffee's not going to do it. With coffee, it's like almost as if it's like an upper than a downer. You're up, you have energy, you're jittery for a couple hours, and then it just takes you down. But if you eat healthy foods, keep your body alkaline. Let me repeat that. Keep your body alkaline. Watch your meats. I'm not saying that you need to go vegan. I am personally vegan, but you definitely want to watch the foods that you eat, and you want to read the ingredient labels on the back of the things that you're purchasing, because a lot of the ingredients that are in these foods harm your body. They cause inflammation, they cause tiredness, they cause cancer and all other types of ailments that aren't good for our body. So you really just want to do your research. You want to do your research, do your due diligence to make sure that what you're putting into your body is healthy for your body. Our bodies are our temples. If you want to stick around and you want to be here for your children's children, you gotta take better care of yourselves. So with the black man, I do believe that, and again, I love all people, all walks of life. I just this particular video, I just want to focus on black men and black women. Um, but I love all people. Let me just put that out there. But I love my black people as well. So I'm speaking to them. So for the black man, um, I believe and I feel in my heart that you know there's certain entities out there that are trying to dehumanize the black man and the black woman and trying to make us weaker. But obviously, we have to rise above that. We have to find our inner strength. We have to tap into our consciousness. We have to raise our consciousness um, and our spirituality. We have to reconnect with our ancestors, become closer to God, become closer to self. It's important. They won't tell us our history. We got to go out and we got to find out our history for ourselves. We have to protect our black women, first and foremost. We have to, and we came from black women. My mother was a black woman. So, I mean, it's only right. You have to protect the black woman at all times. Because the black woman is very powerful. But you know how much powerful and how much stronger she would be if she knew her black men was supporting her and backing her up. So it's important. We cannot dehumanize one another. We also have to put our money back into our communities. We allow anybody to come into our communities and make money off of us. Other areas aren't like that. You have your Asian communities and stuff like that, especially out in places like China, where if someone's in their particular community, the elders, they got to talk to them. They got to cut them off some money. You know, they got to pay for selling their products in their neighborhoods. We don't allow that in the black community. Our dollars are important. We generate revenue. Our dollars say a lot. We got to put value on that. We can't allow just anybody to come into our communities and make money off of us. We have to support one another way more than what we're doing. And we have to uplift one another. We are in our own ways. We are holding each other back. And I get it. The system orchestrated it that way. They wanted to divide us. But there's been a huge awakening right now. A lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are seeing things for what they truly are. The veil has been lifted. And I know it's scary for a lot of people because people are getting hit with all this information all at once and it's overwhelming. But you have to allow yourself to elevate at a higher level. We left the age of Pisces, we're entering the age of Aquarius. Um, we went from the 3D dimension, now we're going up to the 5D dimension. The spiritual realm is a lot thinner now. So people can feel more energy that they've never felt before. And people are confused. People are scared. You know, this isn't a religious thing. This is a spiritual thing. And you have to become more in tune with your spirituality. You know, it's important. And a lot of that, all you have to do is look within. Just pray. Just meditate. But it's important. Know thyself. Love yourself. You can't love anyone else until you love you first. You can't put anyone first until you put yourself first. You can achieve whatever you want if you just put your mind to it. Again, we are the co-creators of our reality. Do not allow yourselves to be mentally enslaved, and don't allow yourself to do anything that your heart tells you shouldn't do. Follow your intuition and look within. Do not go through life living in fear. Be free. Be liberated. Being free is a birthright. Don't allow anybody to take your freedoms from you. Follow your heart. Whatever your heart tells you, do it. Don't allow anybody to sway what you feel in your heart. Your intuition is everything. That's your inner spirit telling you, don't do it. Listen to it. It's important because you matter. Even though for so many years they made it seem like black folk didn't matter, we matter. That's why they've tried to keep us asleep for so long, because we are a lot more powerful than we know. They know. The problem is we don't know. But once we figure it out, and once we know and understand how powerful we truly are, and tap into our spirituality and wake up, then you're going to see the world a lot different. A whole lot different. Your vision is going to be a lot clearer. And then you're going to know, you're going to see that, wow, we've been fed lies our whole life. It's all mind control. So don't allow yourselves to become a robot to the BS that they're trying to put out there. Don't allow them to control you. You control your own destiny. You are all kings and you are all queens. Remember that. Step into your power. Step into your truth. And I promise you, if you're going through anything that's rough right now, if you're uncertain of the future, I promise you all those things will pass. You are going to have to elevate your energy. You're going to have your masculine energy and your feminine energy balanced. And you're going to have to pray and you're going to have to meditate. It's a must. Well, I'm going to end this. I said I wanted to talk for about 20 minutes. I'm about to approach that now. But thank you for listening to me. I'm just speaking from the heart. My inner self told me in and told me I needed to speak out. This is the creative side of myself. I was hesitant about doing a YouTube channel, but you know what? If I can just touch one person, then I'm doing my job. I'm not looking to get wealthy. I'm just looking to help. I know God will bless me no matter what, but I'm hoping that this resonated with someone. Take care, be blessed, and enjoy your Friday.